Now in this video we will discuss about green software. Green software is a environmentally friendly software and that is helpful for having a green environment, and it is classified into four categories. So these are the four different categories. First one, if you say the software that is greener means what? It will consume less energy. And embedded software that assists the other things in going green. See, the first one is the one which is consuming less energy, and second one is the embedded software, that is the built-in software which is assisting everyone to go greener for smarter operations. And third one is a sustainability reporting software or a carbon management software, that is giving the carbon management or a carbon details. So that is the third concept or a third software. And next one is software for understanding climate change, accessing its applications, and forming suitable policy responsibility. These are all together. The four things are called as a green software. Now, next is green networking and communication. So usually what happens when we discuss about the IT field, we deal mostly with the hardware such as the laptops, printers and all. In one area where we are usually not concentrating is the networking. So we have to understand that most of the networking, maybe a wired network or wireless network, these will consume energy which are used for communication. So green networking practice includes the following terms, such as say many of the devices, if it is older one, the older one can be replaced with the newer and more energy efficient techniques or technology products. Upgrade the older equipment with the newer green networking gears. Employ a smart system, user management and energy conservations across the IT networks to increase the energy efficiency. Then substituting the communicating, remote administration and video conferencing for travel. See, these are the different initiatives we can take for green networking. Now, applying IT for enhancing the environmental sustainability means how we can apply the IT field for enhancing the environmental sustainability. So, as we know that besides being greener, the IT greener, it can be a very helpful enabler and aid to create a better environment. Means the environment means here is the IT field can be what you can say is a guide to the environment sustainability. Some opportunities are given in this, in seeing this one. A software tool for analyzing, modeling and simulating environmental impacts for environmental risk management. Some software tools can be designed for analyzing and modeling. Simulating means you can just make a designs and all, you can just demonstrate it, and such software tools can be designed. And a platform can be for the eco management and emotion trading and ethical investing can be set up. Tools for auditing and reporting energy consumption and saving and monitoring greenhouse emissions, that can be also set up. See, there are many tools are there. If you go for electrical providers, they will be having some tools. Means they can just generate a data. From there you can get the data and you can just analyze how much data is consumed over the years and whether it's increasing, the consumption is increasing or not. Such tools are also available and such can be employed. Environmental knowledge management system, meaning the acquisition and transfer of environmental knowledge. Decision support system, this is quite interesting, DSS, what that we are going to discuss in future. I don't want to go with these things because already we are going to discuss it in the future. Then collaborative environments and environmental ontologies. So these are the IT concepts which can be applied for enhancing the environmental sustainability. Then we can also go with the environmental information system engineering, including graphical information system and environmental data standards, urban environment planning tools for the systems, technologies and standard for the interpretable environment monitoring networks, smart in uh, I think it's situation sensor networks, and integration and optimization of the existing environmental monitoring networks, easy plugins, new sensors, sensor corporations and networks. Like that, many devices can be implemented or designed by the IT field and it can be implemented. And tools and systems for optimizing the organizational workflow. These are some of the concepts, or you can say the sustainability tools which can be designed by the IT field for environmental sustainability. Green IT standards and eco-labeling IT. There are some green IT standards which are accepted by different countries or different regions based on their electrical and electronic associations between a country. Now here you can see a list of green IT standards are given. So the same green IT standards are discussed in the future chapter in detail. So EPAT is the Electronic Product Environmental Assessment. ROHS, you must have noticed this in many of the electronic gadgets. You must have just, if you go back to your home, just see the manual what you are getting with the mobiles and all. You will find this ROHS there, most of the equipments. And which country is using which standards, we will discuss it in detail in a separate chapter. That is restriction of hazard substance directives. So what is that, we will discuss in the next classes. We, its full form also we will discuss in the future. Energy Star, that is what we got get it with 3-star, 5-star rating. I think it's a V full form. I will tell you in the next class. Next is the leadership in energy environmental design. These are all standards. They are all different standards, and we will be discussing in detail about this one in a separate chapter, one complete chapter we are discussing. Along with that, you know that ISO standards which are used by IEEE, and so ISO 14001. So it has a series of standards, and this is meant for green IT concept. Then EN 16001, it is for energy management system. EPAT, so EPAT, so the same concept is the electronic product environmental assessment tool. It's actually the easy to use environmental assessment tool. Here it can be used by organization to compare computer, desktop, laptop, monitors based on their environmental attributes. And EPAT registers the component as bronze, silver and gold, and that will be based on the hazard material used in the equipment. It is categorized. It has to pass through some tests, and about those things we will be discussed in the upcoming classes.